Hello YouTube! As you all know if you follow my blog, end of June I've got in myself the possession of, or inherited, over 1,000 books from my mother-in-law's theater company that stopped or fused together with another one, and they had to get rid of all their props, and there was a lot of books, mostly fantasy, and because I didn't have time to sort it all out there, I just say, you know what, give them all to me, I'll sort it out at home to see what I like. And well, it took me almost a month to sort through all of them, but now I've got the piles for me. Nashi got a pile of books, colleague at work got a heap of books for her children. Yeah, my niece didn't show up, so yeah, Tompi for her. A whole lot of them is going to the charity shop, so we just turn it in there for free and they can sell it on for charity, so okay, that's nice. And a few books are going on either my Vinted or Books in Belgium page for some trade value, and see if I can score some more books that I like from it. But let's have a look at what I've got. So this is gonna be a pretty long clip because I got a nice stack of books for myself. So I got like 4 piles here right next to me out of screen. Bam. And we're just gonna go through them quickly. Well, not that quickly, I'm not gonna go like choop choop choop, but there are some nice surprises in there that you wouldn't expect from a theater company of people averaging more than 50 years in age. And that's the first pile that I'm gonna get. Let's see here, coming back into screen, and that's a whole pile of manga. So happy camper here. It's not full series, I gotta say that, so I'm gonna fill up the missing volumes over the months, but I have an issue of Loveless, don't know that one. Then, okay, this one I'm just gonna read and put on my trade page. So that's a Beyblade volume 3, it's not really my thing. But then I've got a whole set of Bleach, starting with issue 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 and volume 26. So the older missing volumes I'm all gonna try and get from my regular sources like Arconia or Mechanic Strip, and then I can start reading Bleach, the whole series. Then also something I love it because I saw the remake anime. I still have to watch the original anime, but it's so cute. It's Tokyo Mew Mew, and I got the volume 1, so I can start reading the series immediately. And then volume 4 and 5, so I have to look for the fill-up issues. I got some Facebook groups for lesser known or lesser popular anime manga collectors, so I'm gonna check out there and see if I can find at least volume 2 and 3 and then onwards. So yeah, but that was already a nice find that made my day. But I've got, of course, way more. Some of them are in Dutch, like this one. It's a book on art from Altamira age to present, so as someone who loves art myself, I really check out not enough museums anymore these days, kids and family, so yeah, that one I kept. Then this one I kept for when turn is a bit bigger, so it's things you can do with your kids, like either build an advent calendar or make a milk cup with cups and everything. So yeah, fun stuff to do with a little guy. Then I got some cooking books because, yeah, well, even though I'm a chef, I sometimes look around cooking books for inspiration. So light pastas, very nice because it's 39 degrees when I get in my car this evening after work. So that's about 3 hours ago, but boy, it was warm. Salads, also very nice for this weather. Tapas, again, summer. Then for those times when you don't have time, some fast and easy cooking. And one pan, I actually think this was a book of mine that I brought to charity years ago. One pan recipes, but that's always easy, like in the weekends when it's busy or something. You don't feel like expensive cooking. So like for example, it has let's see, something nice and easy, a chicken with cashew nut butter, so stuff like that. Ratatouille in fresh tomato sauce, yeah, stuff that, well, I'm not gonna say it's quick to make, but you just have to use one pot, a cutting plate and all stuff like that. But yeah, that's enough of the boring stuff, so now let's get to the good stuff, being novels. Now trust me, they're not all in great condition. They've been there for years, and well, some are very old. So we're starting with Wilson Tucker, The Loud Silence. So the small book is great for the work during lunch. But Van Vogt's Monsters. Then this one I love, Forgotten Realms. You always need your Dungeons & Dragons novels. They're like the best novels out there, apart from Star Trek novels and some Warhammer model. Then I've got the second volume of the Book of the New Sun, also nice. And I've got Filth by Arvin Welsh. So that's another pile number 2. Let's go to pile number 3, or at least part of it, because I can't carry it all. And this one is okay. You all know I always say to myself, I'm an otaku over day and a hentai by night, so I've got Juliet from Marquise de Sade. Let's just say, not suited for work, not suited for children. It's Marquise de Sade, it's the guy who invented BDSM, so yeah, just looked fun for reading. And, well, who knows, inspiration. I've got Deathwork, the English thriller. That's gonna be something that I'm just gonna read and pass on. Indecent Exposure! Always fun. I read it in Dutch years ago, and I got the original English show. After Doomsday by Paul Anderson, another one of those tiny books for lunch breaks. Same with Mission of Gravity. So they're well, tiny, they're all like 200-page little softcover books, so that's great. This one looks nice. Star Scroll, book 2 in the Epic Dragon series. So sometimes I don't have book 1. Well, I'll just read them from whatever volume I have, and I will see afterwards if I liked it. I want to know what happened before or not, or well, it's the internet age. I can go Wikipedia and I can go see and read what I missed out. Everything has a wiki page these days. So I've got Emergence from David Palmer and Stranger in a Strange Land from Robert Allen. So again, softback novels, always fun. I've got The Long Walk by Stephen King. Because, yeah, well, Stephen King. This is a historical book, Robert the Bruce, still. That's out of interest, general interest, being a wargamer. The Mummy by Anne Rice, classic. Then this one is, well, it missed his cover flap, but who cares? It is Lolita by Vladimir Nabokov, so again, not children lecture, but yeah, it actually has some charm with the whole black thing now. But yeah, then I've got some more bigger size books, Tribulation Force, and another Robert E. Howard book. We all know who that is. It's Conan Chronicles. So, time to read up on Favorite Barbarian. Also means I'm not a fast reader on books because I'm all reading manga and rule books mostly. This is like 5 years worth of block material if I do a review on them. Who knows, I might. More novels, and I still got about 20 books to go. It's Ember from the Sun. It's a bit like Earth Children in setting if I read the backside. Bob Shaw's Who Goes There? Bit of silliness. I got Half Past Human and Catch a Falling Star. Again, small novels. Great for on bus and well, go on holidays and lunch breaks and everything. Rebel Planet, more of that. Tom Scher's Wilt, yeah, cover art says enough what it's all about. The End of Eternity from Asimov. Got your classics. More Bob Shaw with Ship of Strangers, and more Dungeons & Dragons with a Dragonlance novel, Dragons of Autumn Twilight. It's volume 1 in the series, so we can start reading a new series. I must say, chances are I maybe have read them because I read a lot of Dungeons & Dragons novels and I never kept them. So there's a store in Belgium where you can buy books and bring in your books, and then you get store credit, and then you can buy other books. Okay, so the store credit is not as good as the price of the books, but a lot of these and the other hundreds of books are gonna end up there in the end. So I've got Terry Pratchett, Only One Can Save Mankind. So Sir Terry Pratchett, he was in there. Got this David Daw book. I kind of like the rule, the shape of the thing. Darkness at Setafan from Raymond A. Feist, who we all know from the Drizzt Warden series and everything, so it's the finale. Yeah, this is a bit of a tongue-in-cheek for myself. Skinny Bastard, yeah, we gotta become I don't know, Wooden Fast Model or something. Then I can start reading that book. But I got a final pile of books, so we're nearly there, 7 to go, and then you're freed of my nagging. Tower of the Emeralds. Yeah, looked fun. The Capricorn Quadrant, some science fiction reading to go. More science fiction came in the fall of the starship Avatar. I got no idea what these books are about. I just went, oh yeah, English, science fiction, fantasy. Let's keep it, let's read it, and then we'll see what we do with it. Mist of the Ages falls in the same pile. Then this one, well, yeah, just for the fun of it, Agatha Christie. Yeah, I read a lot of Agatha Christie when I was a child, and I love the new Kenneth Branagh movies of Poirot. And then I got 2 more books, and they're Dutch. The first one is North and South, Sagen en Legende. So this is all about folk tales, a small book also, but folk tales from the Netherlands in this case. And then finally, I love the movie Into the Wild, or In the Wilderness. We all know the story of the bus, the guy, Canada, and we all sadly know how it ended. So yeah, it's probably gonna be the last book of the whole pile that I read, but yeah. Great haul of books for me, so that's I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, well, about 40 books, maybe 50 for my pile, so I've already divided like 100 of them. I still got a whole garage full of books to sort and list and bring away and everything, so well, I think I'm gonna spend a lot of time in books the coming years. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it, and give a comment. Hey, maybe if you saw something that you wanted and I don't really want it, just want to read it, leave a comment, get in touch with me, and then I'll read the book first and I can just send it to you if you want to. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye!